Hello and welcome back to my channel. After publishing my last video, the comparison between the DJI Air3 and Air3S camera, I received several comments asking how I did the upload of the flight path to the RC2 controller. So therefore I decided to make a short video just focusing how to get a flight plan, which was first created in Litchi, converted and then uploaded to the RC2. So stay tuned for another short tutorial. The first thing to do is log into your Litchi account and then go straight to your Mission Hub. And this is where we do the planning. So what we do now, we just pick some random points where the flight path should be. Start with the first one. And it's a good practice to make sure that you have already figured out the altitude you want to use, because every follow-up waypoint will get exactly this altitude. And if you wouldn't change this afterwards, you always have to click every waypoint and change it. So let's put on the final one. Let's say we want to have 50 meters. Then we do the next part, next waypoint. So this is similar to what I did with the DJI Air3S camera test. I did my planning exactly where I want to fly. And so to make sure that the DJI Air3 and the Air3S will take the same flight path. So what you can see already over here, this little arrow here, this is the nose or the camera, where the camera is pointing. In the default configuration, it's always heading in the direction of flight, so you don't have to worry where the camera is pointing. If you want to use a point of interest, let's see this little forest over here, we have to do a right click. You now set a point of interest. One more thing to do, you go to the settings and now change the heading mode to custom. Close this window. And as you can see, the arrow or the nose or the camera of the drone is now pointing exactly to your point of interest. So this is a way how you can plan your flight in Litchi. Very easy. And the only thing left to do from here is to export it. If you click on Missions, you can say export as CSV. And that's it. After exporting the CSV file, it's now time to convert it into a format which our controller will understand. And therefore I'm using the Litchi Utilities and here the Litchi waypoint mission to DJI Flightpoint mission converter. First thing I have to do, I have to choose the CSV file, so the one we just downloaded. So we pick the one we just downloaded from Litchi. Then we can set the mission speed in meters per second, how fast I want to fly. What to be done if the signal is lost, continue mission or execute lost signal action. And then you could in theory allow straight lines, which doesn't work unfortunately. The DJI Flyer will always convert your straight lines into curved lines. But now let's continue and create our waypoint mission in the format the controller will understand. And this is what we get. So this is the flight path with all information. And only thing left to do is download the KMZ file for this mission. Before we can upload our converted mission, we first have to create a basic waypoint mission on the controller. To do this, we don't have to go outside. We just start the controller, tap on Connect to Aircraft, then to Camera View. And now in the controller, we switch to the map. And then on the left-hand side, we choose waypoint missions. So for creating the waypoint missions, we can go basically anywhere, it doesn't matter, because we will replace this anyway. So let's pick two random waypoints, doesn't matter where they are. And now go back to our list and save the newly created waypoint mission. Now the next step is to upload the converted file, the KMZ file, to your controller. To do this on a Mac, I will have to use Android file transfer, and as soon as I have installed it and connect my controller with the USB cable, it should pop up. Here we go. And there I have to replace the existing waypoint, the basic one we just created, with the one I have here in my downloads folder. So let's see. So the tricky part is that the waypoints you see here in the folder structure have not really self-explanatory names. So you have to search for the correct folder by checking the date. So here we have November, no, and this one. This is from today, from the 7th of December. This is exactly what I need. So here you see the name we have to give for the file, and to make it easier I just copy it to my Mac and then copy paste the name of the file, and this is exactly what I do on my downloads folder. Exchange it. Now we have the exact same name, and now we can drop it back into the folder and replace it. And that's it. Back in the RC2 controller, we now have to open the basic waypoint mission we created before. And as you can see, the waypoint mission created in Litchi is now in the controller, including the point of interest, the red dot in the middle. This concludes my short tutorial how to upload a Litchi mission into the RC2 controller. I hope you found this video useful, and if you've got any more suggestions what you need or help, just let me know in the comments below. Thank you for watching.